Hello there, all of you. It's me, I'm back from a long week. It felt like a long week. Now that I think about it, and I'm also not sure why. Um, I don't know. Probably last week more so. When I talked about the whole project thing on here with science and thankfully that's over though. That stopped last week and I'm really glad about it. My voice seems like it's deeper than normal. I don't know if it actually is, but I don't know. If it is, cool, I guess, yeah. Why not? Um, what was that? It's probably coming from one of the gecko cages. I don't know. I'm just hearing a little sound. Um, Last week's video was pretty weird because I did that thing with the snake, and I don't know. I guess it was cool that you got to see her though, in the thing, but I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, his videos aren't scripted, which is kind of I like that, but that is one downside that something spontaneous might happen. Instead of ending the episode, I just did it there, but whatever. I hope people don't mind the few people that watch this. It's not that many. I don't really have to deal with things like that. But yeah. What have I done? I don't know. What have I done? I've been doing not much really. Just kind of doing things. I watched more of most of Iron Man 2 last night. I watched it with my friend over online. We did this watch party thing on Disney Plus. It's cool. And I've seen it before. I've seen all the movies in the MCU. Yeah, all of them. But I was too young to really remember the first half of them. Or, most of from phase 1 to phase 2. I can't really remember most of those movies. Well, I remember what they are, but not much about them. So I want to rewatch all of those. And yeah. So he started watching Iron Man 2, my friend who I was watching it with. And we're around 20, 30 minutes in. Or he started it. And so we started it there and watched from the rest of it. So I was a little confused about the whole thing. And I've heard from people that it's the worst film in the MCU, and it might be. But even then, that's a high bar, and every movie in that universe is amazing. So, well, from what I've seen and heard, well, technically I've seen all of them, but I've already talked about how I couldn't really remember a lot of them. But I really liked it. They're probably right. It is probably one of the weakest films in the universe, but yeah, I liked it. And yeah, good movie. I do recommend. And I'll watch the first 20 minutes some other time, so I can really understand what's happening. So yeah, here's the place with the light back there. It's always there. Speaking of the place, yeah, I don't know if I've been in my room for one of these in a while. I don't know, just doing these in the basement for a long time, I guess. Last week it was the basement. I think the week before that it was also. I can't really remember, but if I look through them, I'll be able to see. It just feels like I haven't done it here in a while. So yeah, nice change of pace. It's always one of those two spaces. Wonder if I'm gonna do it somewhere else eventually. I don't know. So here we are. I'm trying to think of anything else that happened. I don't know. It's what day is it? I can't remember what day it is. There's my calendar back there. It tells me weird holidays, and it's 5 or 6 of them today, and I can't remember a single one. Yeah, I could just go back and check, but whatever. I have a very very stale marshmallow over here that was dirty. My sister brought a bag of marshmallows in my room. I'm not sure why, but yeah, they were just here, and I wanted one, but a couple of them had things on them, and so I took them out and took one that was clean. Yeah, and they're still here. I'll throw them out or do something with them eventually, but here they are. See, you can't even squish it. It's quite stale. Okay, I'm kind of getting there. I made a depression in it. Depression. You could say I'm laughing at depression. Well, a depression. this depression. Oh, my TV just did the whole blackout thing, and now it's back. You can see it on the face. That's cool. It makes sense, but, it's just the small things. Here. There we go, I'm getting there. Look the other way. Is this fun to watch? Me crushing a stale marshmallow? I sure hope so. Alright. Oh, man. What did I do? I don't know. I keep asking myself that. But, I'm playing more Mega Man now. I don't know if I talked about that before. Over the past couple of weeks. That's my favorite game series. Honestly, not sure if I've talked about this on the series at all. I hope so, but at the same time, I hope not, so this can be something different. But I love Mega Man. I always have, since I discovered it when I was 4. My brother and I were looking through the PS3, not 4, PS3 PlayStation store, and, I was 4, right, yeah. And he came across a demo for Mega Man 9 and 10. Well, 2 demos for the separate games. And he was like, oh, I don't know this series. Well, I don't think he said it at the moment. We weren't really talking. I was just kind of sitting on the couch, and he was standing, I think. I don't know. I was 4. I don't remember the day very much. And, he found it, and just kind of, he downloaded it, the 2 demos, and we played them. They each had 1 Robot Master each. Those are the bosses of Mega Man. The demo for Mega Man 9 had Concrete Man, but you couldn't actually fight him. It was just a level. And for Mega Man 10, it was Strike Man, who was a giant baseball with arms and legs. It's great. Great theme to both of those stages. And you could fight Strike Man in the Mega Man 10 demo. You didn't have any weapons, though. I can't remember if I actually beat him or not. I don't know. Well, I wasn't very good at the games. The Mega Man games are very hard. And I obviously wasn't great at them when I was 4. Because I was 4. And, but my brother had never heard of them before. The Mega Man game series in general. And so we got them, yeah. And I already talked about that. And then we ended up getting the full games. And then I played some more. And he also played some more games, but I was the one that really got into it. I really like Mega Man. And then I just kept playing it and playing it and playing it, and now, many years later, I'm still a fan. What a great story. It's a great story that went nowhere. This happened a lot. I love stories, but I'm pretty bad at telling them a lot of the time. Especially now, at this time of day, not like general time period. Yeah, I like Mega Man a lot. And I've been getting back into it after, because I was watching some videos on it. They kept showing up in my YouTube recommendations. But I had to work on that project, so I didn't have a lot of free time. And so after I finished that, I just went all out on it. I was playing the games and everything. I beat one that I've been stuck on for years. I didn't play it very often, which is why I was stuck on it for a while. And it's one of the shorter ones, too. It was one of the Game Boy games, the first Game Boy game. And those are kind of like remixes of 2 different Mega Man games each. That one was for the first 2. And, yeah, so I beat that one like a week ago, which was cool. And it's a pretty tough game, really. But also short, like I said. All the Game Boy games are generally short. Yeah, because they have less castle stages. The stages after you beat all the Robot Masters, and yeah. So, I don't know how many years it's been, but I just hadn't beat that one. I don't know when I started playing it, so yeah. I just like Mega Man. And Mega Man X. And Mega Man Zero. Mega Man ZX, I haven't played the other series. I've just played those 4. And, they're all great. All 4 of those series. Generally, my favorite is the classic series, which, I started on and was the first one, obviously. But I like all of them. Mega Man 9 is my favorite. The first one I played. So, yeah. That definitely has a hand in it. But, yeah. And just recently, when I was watching more videos on it, I discovered that my opinion is very popular, actually. My opinion based on nostalgia everyone actually also thinks Mega Man 9 is the best. Okay, well, not everyone. Most people think Mega Man 2. Most people probably say that's the best one. But, like, every video I've watched, 9 came out on top. So, yeah. And it feels nice to have more people who think that, but also not, because, like, I like to be different, you know? That's why I don't like my eye color. I know it's a weird thing to not like, but it's eye color. It makes no difference, because my eyes are brown, and that's the most common eye color. Which doesn't matter. Eye color is definitely not the first thing you think of when you look at a person. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know other people. Not me, though. Anyway, we're getting really over the, made up time limit. But it doesn't matter. So, yeah, I'll see you guys. Think about eye color and play Mega Man. Do it. Just, like, look it up. You'll be able to find it online. Bye.